Hey guys, Kingdom Games here, and I'm back. Today I'm recording another video. I am trying to be a little quiet because I got a new puppy, and she's actually asleep right now. Up, I guess she's not. You guys might, she woke up. You might hear her in the background. She is playing right now. But, yeah, this is gonna be a pickups video. Most of it is from the last month, 3 weeks, give or take. But there is one game here that I did buy back in like January, so pretty much I'm just gonna name it game pickups for the first quarter of 2023. There's not too many. I do have a lot more on the way, but I figured since the quarter of the first quarter of 2023 is about to end in about 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks now. Since it's about to end, I figured might as well. So yeah, let's just get started. As you can tell, I did kind of change my background. I cleaned my desk. It's a lot more clean. The cover on it is um you know actually clean. So I don't know what I'm gonna put for the background, but I'm probably gonna put some of the games. But all right, let's just get started. This is not I did not buy these games in the specific order. This is just whatchamacallem. I just grouped them together by system, and that was that. So yeah. First up is um, Power Rangers Time Force. Let's see if it'll focus even a little bit with the light. It's kind of better, but yeah, Power Rangers Time Force for GBA. Next up is Power Rangers SPD for GBA. There you go, it's focusing a lot better. And then Power Rangers Dino Thunder for GBA. I got these games because I used to have them when I was younger. So kind of like a little bit of nostalgia. So I just figured I'd buy them. Why not? Then next up, I bought this game because it was like $2. Need for Speed, Porsche Unleashed. I've always liked the Need for Speed games. Never knew that they actually had them for Game Boy. I knew they had them for the DS and for like PSP. I just never knew they had them for the Game Boy. So yeah, next up we will do Castlevania Dracula Chronicles. I actually got this for like $25 and it's complete. So yeah, I got it because it was actually a steal. I know this game goes for around $40, so I figured why not. Twisted Metal Head On. Didn't have this game. I am going for a complete North American PSP release collection. I might explain why. This is probably the only system I will ever go for a complete collection. I might explain why in the eventual PSP collection video. The reason I haven't actually made I think this is like my second biggest library, the PSP. The reason I haven't made a collection video is because a lot of the games are in storage. I think on me I only have like maybe 20 games, maybe 30, between 20 and 30 games at the most. So I haven't, and everything's in storage, which I don't have the key. My friend does, because we share storage, and he was the last one to use it. So he lives about an hour away from me. I haven't seen him in months, so I'm just gonna I do trust him, obviously, and like the storage is it's closer to my house than it is to his, but he needed to get into the storage unit, and I was out of town, so I was like, yeah, just take it, and then next time I see you, either I'll get it back, or whenever you need to go again, I'll just go with you and probably get those out. But yeah, so Twisted Metal. Sorry about that background noise. My dog is going ham with her little toy. But yeah, Twisted Metal. I bought that in a bundle with this, Infected for the PSP. don't know. I think this is a online game. I'm not really sure. So I think it's an online only game. If so, it's probably one of like the first online only games. So yeah, I just bought those two as a lot. They were super cheap. Um, in total, I still, even with shipping, I paid less than what both were worth individually. So I'm pretty I'm pretty excited with that. Um, so yeah, that's it for the PSP games that I um added to the collection. Next up is Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2008. I don't think I've played this. I think my first DS Yu-Gi-Oh! Game was Spirit Caller, um, which was really fun. I actually really liked that game. So I am trying to like beef up my DS collection. Um, so I figured why not. I think that was like one of the more expensive games. This and that I think were like the more expensive like retro games. But yeah, next up is Ninjago, Lego Battles Ninjago. I bought this as part of a lot with this game, Sea Park Tycoon. They were, I think it was like $5 for both of them. With shipping, I think it was like 6 or 7. So I figured why not, beef up my DS collection a little bit, and I mean, it was cheap, so I figured why not, right? Next up is TMNT. I have this game for the PSP. Beat it for the PSP back when the pandemic first started. It was like one of the games where I just figured why not play it. Didn't really like it on the PSP. It wasn't as cool as the PS2 version, and I recently bought the PS2 version. If you guys saw my PS2 collection video, um, but yeah, I don't know how it plays. I'm guessing it's similar to the PSP version. If it is, then I mean it's gonna bomb. But I figured why not. I do love the movie, and again, I love the PS2 game, so I figured why not add it. Plus, it was cheap. It was only like $6. Final DS game for this slot is Need for Speed Pro Street. I have this on the PSP. Haven't played it. I think I have Carbon on the City for the DS. That was like my third DS game, and I absolutely loved that game. That game was super fun. I remember doing DS download play with my friends, and we would just like race, and it was really fun. So I figured why not just get it, add another DS game to the collection, and it's Need for Speed. So yeah, next up we are going to PS1, and surprisingly I had no PS1 games, so I figured I might as well like. I remember having a lot of PS1 games when I was younger, so I figured when I start collecting for it, I'm not collecting everything. I'm only collecting like games I wanted or stuff like that. Pretty much with every system except for PSP. PSP again, I'm going for a complete set. But first up is Men in Black, the series Crashdown. I remember playing this at my cousin's house when I was younger. I remember it being kind of fun. But I mean, I figured why not? Bought it for really cheap. And then the final PS1 game is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I remember my cousin owning this game. I remember playing it, having a bunch of fun with it. I absolutely remember loving this game, so I had to get it. I figured why not? I remember it being fun. I do have a PS3, and all PS3s are backwards compatible, so I also have a PS2, but I haven't decided which system when I play this. Inevitably, when I play this, I don't know which system I'm gonna play it on. Maybe the PS3, just so I don't have to use memory card. Like use up any memory card space, but still have yet to decide. We'll figure it out when I eventually play it. But yeah, I bought that game, and that's it for the PS1 games. On to PS2. Need for Speed Carbon. I don't know, this game was like $2 with free shipping, so I just bought it. Can't really say much about it. I haven't tried it yet, so. And my dog is going ham with his toys. Sorry about the noise. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Really had fun with the first one when I was younger, so I figured why not get the second one, add it to the collection. I think I have this for the PSP also. Next up, I got both these games as a lot for super cheap. I think they were like $15 for the whole thing, and it is Ultimate Ninja 2 and Ultimate Ninja 3. So now I have the trilogy. Apparently, there was an Ultimate Ninja 4 that it was Shippuden that came out for the PS2. I don't know if that's true. I haven't really seen it. I mean, I've seen it in Japan, like a Japanese version of it. I don't know if it came out here in America, but yeah, I bought them. Ultimate Ninja 1 was super fun. This game was super fun, so I figured why not add them to the collection. I'll put those here. And the final game, which I bought back in January, which I put over, I think over like 60 hours into it, because the game was like super fun. What is Fire Emblem Engage? The game was super fun. If you guys have if you guys watch, I haven't recorded it yet. I did have recorded gameplay, but I haven't recorded it yet. If you guys watch my upcoming video, which is like the games that I played in the first quarter of 2023, this is gonna be on there. I do have gameplay of it. It's a really fun game. I absolutely loved it. The voice acting was phenomenal. The animation was great. Just a really fun game. Not my favorite Fire Emblem game. That title still goes to Fire Emblem Awakening. I just loved Awakening. I think I actually started playing it the other day. And even with my old saves, like, I think I have 400 hours in total across 2 saves, which is kind of insane. I also went and did it to, like, re-download, like, the DLC maps and stuff like that, just because I know once the store closes, you're not gonna be able to download them again, which sucks. Especially since, like, for that game you get free DLC to get like extra heroes and stuff from the past, kind of like this. So yeah, this game was really fun. I can't wait for the final DLC to come out because I'm gonna buy the season pass. So I'm just gonna buy it all and then play it, just so I don't have to wait. But yeah, that was my first game of 2023. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for this pickup video. I know I used to do them like kind of similarly. It was just when I got enough games that I feel like would be worth a video. Well, this I got enough, so I figured why not make it. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this pickup, this lot of games. You like them, you don't like them, what are you collecting for? And yeah, I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.